Welcome to Totem Pole Nation, real coach Lambo. And today we're going to be talking about the preview for the national championship game. Yes, talk about the TCU Horned Frogs versus the Georgia Bulldogs. It's going to happen Monday at 7:30 p.m. on ESPN, competing for the national championship. Now, here's my prediction. Here's who I got. I'm going to take the Georgia Bulldogs, and here's why. I know they gave up a lot of points against Ohio State. They gave up about 41 points on defense, and Ohio State had explosive players. But I think this one, I think Georgia adjusts on defense. Georgia normally only gives them an average about 12 points a game, but the last game they gave them about 41. And I think Stinson Bennett and Bowers are going to get the job done, along with Kenny McIntosh. I think they're going to be more run-first team when it comes to national championship game. I think they're going to use more clock management. They got some receivers that can beat deep. But also, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this about Georgia. Don't doubt Georgia. Kirby Smart is about to be one of the greatest coaches of all time when it comes to college football. I'm trying to tell you, he might be the first coach to win a back-to-back since Alabama. And it's hard to win back-to-back national championships. I promise you, it's going to be very, very hard. Georgia beat Alabama last year. And this is TCU's first time in the national championship, probably in a very, very long time, probably the first time ever. Now, Sonny Dykes has done a very, very good job. They made some explosive plays against Michigan, but I think Max Duggan is going to have to keep some of those turnovers down in order to beat Georgia. You still got Quentin Johnson. You still got Condre Miller. You still got that strong run game. I think the defense did very impressive. It was a lot of high-scoring game, but I'm going to take Georgia. I'm very confident Georgia wins back-to-back. Stinson Bennett wins back-to-back national championships, and then he goes into the draft. So my pick on this one is going to be the Georgia Bulldogs, and I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game like it was last time. I think both defenses will be able to adjust. They'll probably be more aggressive, play more man coverage. I think TCU is going to do what they normally do, spread them out, throw a lot of screens, bubbles and goes and slant routes, and try to run with the quarterback more often. But in order for TCU to beat Georgia, like I said, you have to score on every possession. And I think, once you have Georgia down, you have to keep them down. You cannot be Ohio State and let them hang around. You have to keep them down, and you have to run the ball in the correct situation. So I'm taking Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs will win the national championship. We're going to see what happens. Thank you to all Nation. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Watch videos on the side because YouTube says you recommend best. Today's sponsor is Dude Wipes. Yes, Dude Wipes, the best product in America. 35% larger, 99% water materials, and it's also fragrance-free. Totem Pole Nation will be seeing you later on with more to come.